In order for future generations to enjoy the earth as we have, we need to do better about how much waste we leave around. We expect that someone else is just going to clean it up for us. We don't live in a film where robots are roaming around the earth cleaning up everything that we accidentally drop on the ground. There is no excuse for the mess that we leave behind. Pollution is a big thing that happens in our world today, yet no one realizes it. More than 95% of the world's population breathe polluted and dangerous air. In the documentary Before the Flood, it is said that factories that burn coal, oil, and wood are releasing carbon dioxide and greenhouse gas emissions into the atmosphere. There are many ways that we can help stop pollution, but we don't do anything. Meanwhile, the world's biggest problem with pollution is compounded by the fact that we have a Great Pacific Garbage Patch floating in the Pacific Ocean. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is now the size of almost 1.6 million square kilometers. All of this rubbish is killing so much of our sea life. As exhibited in the film WALL-E, he is stacking all of that rubbish he collects into buildings, displaying that all that rubbish has to go somewhere. Pollution is a terrible thing happening that is not only hurting us humans, but is also hurting our sea life. Furthermore, things that we buy in stores don't cost as much as they should. Products that are placed in stores are sold for much cheaper than they are produced because we don't pay for what goes into making it. In The Story of Stuff, Annie Leonard explains that items bought in shops such as a radio has many different parts to it that come from many different places. She explains further that the metal was probably drilled in South Africa, petroleum was probably drilled in Iraq, the plastic most likely produced in China and put together by some kid in Mexico. Products produced in stores aren't priced how they should be, and they can contribute to more waste being left around. If we want there to be a sustainable, livable planet for future generations to live on, we need to do better. We need to stop accidentally leaving rubbish everywhere, stop polluting our oceans. We need to just stop and have a look around at how much waste is left on our planet and do something about it. If you see a piece of rubbish, pick it up. Don't just ignore it and leave it there.